Yo, it's Michael Isaac.
Calvin Evans.
We are Isaac and Evans here at Zany's, Mahichi, making it happen.
Make it happen. Check them out. Check them out.
Yeah. Everyone's big dream in Chicago is to perform at the Chicago Theater. That's on State Street. You get your name on the billboard. It's like an iconic theater and, you know, iconic street. And I know I didn't have the money for that. I called and it was like ridiculous. I was like, I don't have that. And I found this other theater. It's called the Harris Theater, and it's like Millennium Park. It's kind of in a cut. A lot of people don't even know it's there, and it seats 1,500 people. And I knew, I was like, I'm probably not gonna get no 1,500. And they was like, no problem, we can black out the upper level and make it look like it's, you know, nothing there. And now you just gotta worry about like the 700 on the lower level. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this out here and I'm gonna sell it out. And I ended up selling like 300 tickets, which was like huge. It was like the most I've ever done, I think. We get there, 300 people, they in the front half of the theater.
Chicago, let's make some noise! Man, this is great. I love it. Chicago is my hometown. People ask me, they're like, Michael, man, you're doing some big things here in Chicago, man. When you go leave and go to New York, ain't about time for you to go to LA? I'm like, I ain't going to neither one of the places. I'm staying right here in my hometown. I'm gonna make it happen right here in Chicago. That's what we're doing.
It's actually the first time that me and Calvin performed together as Isaac and Evans on a big stage.
We've been doing, we traveled this year.
Yeah, we went out to Montreal, Canada.
Montreal, Canada. It was cool, man. Like I public school education, I didn't know that in Montreal, they like French, that's the language.
Yeah, they speak a lot of French.
And French is a very sexy language.
Confusing.
Make everything sound good.
Yeah.
Because we got to the airport in Montreal, landed, and we came out, and somebody was holding a sign, Isaac and Evans. And shit was exciting. It was like, cool. And then we got in a car, they was taking us to our hotel, and I was like, what hotel we staying at? And the lady was like, you're at the Travel Luge. And we was like, oh, shit. We are at the Travel Luge. I'm tweeting. You at the Travel Luge. How many O's is that?
I think that's 3 O's.
Okay, cool.
We pulled up. Regular old Travel Lodge.
Regular ass
Travel Lodge.
Travel Lodge. That's it.
And after the show, everybody came up to me. They was like, Michael, this theater is amazing. That show was great. I mean, I didn't even know this theater was here. And oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. And they was like, we should have helped you promote more. It looked empty in here. And I was like, yeah, you think? If y'all would have told people and we could have got more people. And after that, I was just like, man, I'm tired. I'm working too hard. I've been doing all these promoting from 2010, doing all these little shows at J Bar, doing these shows at Zany's. Me and Calvin coming up with different ideas. I just kind of got tired. And I was like, man, I'm tired of working hard, trying to prove myself and trying to make this money. I know I'm great at comedy. People tell me all the time, I'm killing the shows, I'm killing the audiences, but I'm doing too much. I feel I'm doing too much trying to produce and perform. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I just want to do some shit where somebody pay me for it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm about to go do the cruise lines. Got an agent, started working on Norwegian Cruise Lines at the end of 2017. And then 2018, I did an audition for Carnival Cruise Line, and they fell all over me. It's like, you gotta come to Carnival. In March of 2018, got on my first Carnival ship and started working all of 2018, getting paid good money, traveling all over the world, places that I would never imagine I would ever go to.
Went to a couple of islands. It's always interesting, the people that are in the islands, right? Like different little hustles and stuff, want to sell you fruit and things. No matter what island I go to, they always think I'm from there. Hey, brother, where are you from? From Chicago, man. But where are your people from? Chicago. No. You here from Jamaica? No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm from. They out selling little things. We was in Jamaica one time, and I heard a psst, psst. Who was calling? Psst, psst. Down here. It was a guy underneath the bridge. Hey, brother, I got something for you. I'm like, dude, if they won't even let you on the sidewalk, I'm pretty sure you ain't got nothing for me. I've seen the 3 Billy Goes Gruff, the troll underneath the bridge. I'm not buying nothing from you, man.
Which is crazy because I had just got Calvin. I was like, yo, I'm self-managing myself on these cruises now on Carnival. I'm my own agent. I can represent other people. I'm gonna get you on. Calvin like, cool. He comes on, he does the cruise. We do our first cruise. Damn pandemic hit right after that. And I was like, shit, no entertainment, no comedy shows, no cruises. I did all this shit from 2010. Now this pandemic hit, and I have nothing. What's next?
I'm still pissed off. I'm still pissed off at H&M, man. Anybody else? I'm pissed off. Not for that little black boy. I'm not pissed off for that reason. I'm pissed off because I bought this sweater from that, and I'm not sure if this is in the right section. That's all. I don't know. I put it on, I was like, it feel right, but I don't know. I feel like they're just making one form of fashion for all people to just go in there and buy. This that sweater, when it's like in a movie, something happened, and the mother at the end of the driveway, she's like, what? No. We need to talk to you, man. Where's my husband? That's what this felt like. Where's my husband? No.
2018, I filmed 2 episodes of a show called Laugh Tracks, a version of Acting Out, where they acting out our stand-up clips.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give you a treat right now from your hometown. Clap it up for Calvin Evans!
We good?
I also get booked on the show as a recurring character called Southside on Comedy Central.
We're from RTO, and according to our records, you're in possession of one of our microwaves.
I ain't got no microwave.
Then how'd you make that thin?
On the oven. So I just did JFL. I just booked a stand-up comedy show. I just booked a TV show. All right, I'm back. This is it. Now I'm getting calls from agents and production companies. I got a meeting with NBC. I got a meeting with Fox. I'm flying to LA to like sit down to talk to people that work in these studios, these casting directors and agents and shit. I moved to LA. In the process of moving to LA, 2018 was a crazy year. In the process of moving to LA, I do stand-up for NBC. It's called, at the time, it's called stand-up NBC. And they say, you want to compete, you get to compete for $30,000 in a holding deal with NBC. All right, cool. I do it. I'm a finalist in this competition. So now I'm excited. I'm like, all right, cool. I can win this competition. I get advice. Don't take the holding deal. A holding deal, if you don't know what this is they give you a lump sum of money to hold you for a period of time. But in that period of time, you can't do shit else. This money is for you to live off. This is your money. Don't do nothing else. We're going to develop you into something else. They're going to tie you up doing pilot season. Pilot season is when they shoot all the TV shows at the top of the year. You get to go off all these things, and the prospect of you making more money is greater than just taking a lump sum of money and sitting on your ass while NBC sees what they want to do, see what they want to do with you. So I say, you know what? I'm not going to take the holding deal, but I still perform. All right, cool. I do the competition. I kill at that competition. When I walk off stage, I look at the NBC people, and the look on their faces like, God damn.
A lot of times when comics leave the stage, they like to leave like on a big laugh. And it's hard for me to do because all my jokes good. Decisions, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Everybody in this room that's packed full of agents And all the people that you want to be in front of, they just saw you go up there and kill, and you're not gonna win. But in my head, I'm like, fuck it. But they saw me though. Fuck that 30,000, because in 2 months, pilot season gonna start, I'm gonna be right to work. Somebody else wins, I get some calls, hey, such and such wanna meet with you, they wanna meet with you at the studio. I go in for the meetings, pilot season starts, and it is the worst pilot season in the history of pilot season. There are no auditions. I am living in LA, the money that I had saved from the year before, I'm hemorrhaging money. I have no money coming in, I'm sitting on the couch. My agent like, yeah, we ain't got nothing, there's nothing. Because everything at this point, 2019, has switched to streaming. So streaming, there is no system of television no more, because now we're just filming in the summer and put it out in the fall, or we'll film it when we feel like it. There's no system anymore. I just turned down $30,000 and I'm sitting at home with maybe $8,000 in my bank account in Hollywood, living on Sunset and Vine, and the rent $1,500 a month. I'm not gonna make it. For months, I'm just sitting at home trying to figure out like what's next. Don't nobody know me in Hollywood. They don't give a fuck about me in Hollywood. When you go to LA, you go to the Laugh Factory, you go to the Improv, you go to the Comedy Store, and you want to see people that are on TV. You don't want to see some dude that has some co-stars and that's a reoccurring on the television show. You're not going to see that. You want to see big names. So the comedy there was non-existent for me. So I'm not acting. I'm not doing stand-up. I'm just in the house. For the better part of the 2019, I didn't have any work. I did a show called Bring the Funny on NBC.
How we feeling? We good? That's what I'm talking about, feeling good. I'm at the age where I want kids, but I don't want to be a father. Now hear me out. It sounds strange, but what I'm saying is like, it's certain things that make fathers mad that don't make nobody else mad in their household.
When you lose, you don't get to go back to the back. You don't get to talk to nobody. It's a van waiting for your ass, and they get you the fuck out of there. They get you the fuck out of there. You talk to a psychiatrist. You okay? You all right? You don't want to kill yourself, do you? All right, well, go ahead. Take your ass home. You got one more night left in the hotel. You got to get the fuck out of there. But and the worst part about competition shows is that when you film it first and then it airs. So the first round come on, my whole family, oh, you gonna win, we rooting for you. I'm just like, keep watching this shit. No, thank you, I appreciate it. Wait till the second episode come out, because I'm not gonna be on that motherfucker no more. I'm in the works at the end of the year to produce a sneaker show. Anybody that know me, they know I love shoes, hundreds upon hundreds of shoes I own. So now it's like, oh shit, I'm about to sell a show, whether it's digital content, whatever. But I'm in the process of selling the show. I come home, I do a stand-up comedy show for Team Coco, Conan O'Brien, and in the process of doing that show, one of the producers for the actual Conan show, he sees me. He like, hey man, I really like that joke you did. You want to do that on a late night set? Up until this point, I have not done a late night set. I'm thinking, fuck yeah, I want to do it on a late night set. So March 30th, 2020, they sent me my ticket to go and film my late night set. March 15th, the world shuts down. The world shuts down, so that's not happening. Months go by, and the production company for the show we trying to sell, they say, well, we lost a lot of money because of this pandemic and we don't know, so all our projects have been on hold and we honestly don't have money to continue this. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it. I'm sitting in the house, like, what have I spent the last 10 years of my life doing? What have I done with the last 10 years of my life? I don't have a wife, I don't have a child, I don't own shit. I've been living, flying by the seat of my pants, just with the belief of one day I'm gonna make it, and now I'm sitting in a city that I'm not from, with no family, no real friends, and I'm like, what's next? I haven't had a job, I haven't had a real job in 10 years. If I gave somebody a resume, they're gonna look at the top, and they're gonna go to half of the page, and then the rest of that is gonna be just white paper. They're gonna be like, ah, shit. You say you want to work here? So that was kind of like a wake-up call for me. 10 years, all these experiences, it was like a wake-up call that no matter how much you do or how much work you put in, if you don't love what you're doing, no amount of success is going to make you feel okay when something like a pandemic happens.
Because we've been to places, we've been like to the Bahamas. Anybody ever been to the Bahamas on a cruise? Yeah, and they actually party. It's a dock. It ain't that bullshit mama shuttle. You actually dock. And they be pulling up in between two other large ass ships. And it's always Disney.
Right.
Disney is always there. Y'all see them Disney ships?
That Disney ship, look, it's the paint fresh. Fucking, they got Disney characters hanging off the ship and shit. Fucking Elsa just fucking hanging off. Kids be looking at their parents like, yo, are we doing okay? Like, why would we? Like, did you know about this?
Y'all know? That's Elsa on the big screen. They are playing unreleased Disney movies.
On the top of the shit, it's like, it was crazy.
We've done all of the things. We've checked all of the boxes individually, together, production-wise, acting-wise, stand-up, TV, film, SAG. We both in SAG after, and it's just like, damn, what is it that we want to do now? What is our path that we want to take?
And I think the point of this project is that as an artist, anybody that wants anything, you're constantly asking for people's approval. You're constantly wanting to get a stamp of approval from somebody. No matter how good you believe you are, it's just certain things that make you feel validated in the art form that you do. And honestly, I'm sick of it. I got to a place where I'm just like, I'm sick and tired of asking people for permission. I'm tired of questioning myself when I know that when I look at my track record, I'm damn good at what I do. So this show that we're producing, this idea, this concept for a mixed media theater stand-up show is not about, oh, just come and tell jokes. It's like, no, come and see a culmination of all the things that we work for and the things that we built. You get to see it in one sitting, and all these things that we've told you we've been through.
I think the biggest part of it also is that we haven't quit. We haven't stopped. There is no quitting for us because this truly is our love. That's what this show is about. It's a comedy love letter. This is our ode to comedy and the thing that brings us both joy, fulfillment, yes, also finances and income, but this is truly what we love to do. My favorite quote, Walt Disney, first find something that you love to do so much, you'll do it for free, then learn to do it so well that people are happy to pay you for it. I know I've performed comedy for free so many times. Yeah. And now we're both at a level where we're so good that people are like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see you all. Yeah. And even individually, people will come up and be like, man, you got it. You gonna make it. All you gotta do is, and they start naming all the shit that we've done over the span of 13, 14 years. Yeah. And it's kind of like, I get it, but no thank you. All you gotta do is buy a fucking ticket.
Buy a ticket, make it happen. I think stop putting the onus of our success on other people. Mm-hmm. If you truly believe in the product, you buy that product. Yeah. Right? You don't go to Nike and be like, man, Nike, if y'all get y'all shoes in Walmart or Walgreens, man, you go to Nike. And you buy their products directly for them, and that's what this show is. Put your money where your mouth is. If you truly believe in what we're doing and what we've done, there's an opportunity for you to show that actual support. This is what support is. Yeah. Right. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna watch you on this show. That's not support. Right. That show gonna be fine. It's on a major network. This right here, we put our money together. We marketing, like all this money ain't no sponsors, nothing like that. This coming out of our pocket.
And I think that's a big thing, a little behind the curtain. A lot of the success that you see from people, you don't know they have major marketing dollars behind them, whether it's a corporation, whether it's a management firm, an agency, they have all this money behind them, so it's very easy for them. You might think they just blew up on TikTok, but it's a lot of money behind them. And so for us, being self-promoting, self-financing, we want it to be a group effort. We want it to be the true crowdfunding of it all. So if you believe in it, if this kind of struck a chord for you, like, damn, I like what them guys, I didn't know about them. I like what they doing. I want to support. I want to take the journey with them.
April 13th.
13.
From Chicago to the moon.
Yeah. IsacandEvans.com, baby.
So this is part 1.
Yeah.
We'll let y'all know how it go.
Yeah.
But we'll see y'all there. You can see how it go.
Exactly.
I'm Michael Isaac. I'm Calvin Evans. We're going from Chicago to the moon.